Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist to the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Oregairu, My Teenage Romantic Comedy Snafu, episode 10. And depending on how long this takes, I may add my reviews to 11 and 12 at the end of this, but I will probably end up separating it into 3 videos. I've had a really busy time period, okay, recently. I guess that's how you would say it. So like I really have not had much time at all, and the time I do actually have is spent trying to catch up to reviews that are behind. So like, and because it takes so long to prepare, it takes so much longer to prepare for Oregairu than it does for World Trigger. I'd find myself saying, you know what, let me do World Trigger first. No, but I should do Oregairu first, but World Trigger, So I'd be bouncing back and forth and stuff like that. I still haven't even read Bleach and Naruto from last week. Oh yeah, that's right, I stopped reviewing Bleach. I still even I haven't even read them yet. So yeah, but let me just get right into this so I can actually use the little time I have to try and get all these reviews out, okay? So, episode 10, alright? Episode 10. Hayama, okay? We've heard him say this before, but he says it here yet again. He's not the good guy that Hikigaya thinks he is, okay? And he actually states that Hikigaya has this talent for changing the people that are around him. So Yui was first, Yukino is the biggest change by far, and Iroha has changed as well. Alright, they all changed because of Hikigaya, because they were around him, and Hayama actually says that he wants to change as well, and he hopes that being around Hiki will actually facilitate that change. Okay, so that's we get to see a little bit into Hayama for these few episodes here, really. Well, 2 episodes. Episode 12 is mostly comedy. It was great comedy, but still, episodes 10 and 11 are the ones where like Hayama is kind of the focus to some extent, and Yukino, of course. But yeah, we see him. We just delve into his psychology here a little bit in these 2 episodes, okay? But after that, we see Iroha, okay, and she. It turns out that emotional dialogue that Hikigaya had with Yui and Yukino from before. Turns out that she actually heard all of that. Like at first, I thought that she was actually on her way to the club and opened the door. I didn't think she was actually there the whole time. I thought she was just on her way. Maybe she saw like Yui and Yukino run off, and then, or she just saw Yukino run off, and then Hiki and Yui went to the door, and there she was, like trying to figure out what's going on. I thought that was how it went, but no, she was there the entire time and heard everything. So that was kind of funny. But she actually ends up telling Hikigaya that she wants the real thing too, okay, and that he should take responsibility for changing her. Okay, this girl totally likes Hikigaya. I mean, like I already knew, but like now I really know. Like she totally likes him, and she might be in denial about it. After all, she did confess to Hayama. She might be in denial, but she does like him. Like she legit just likes him. Okay, she gets caught off guard all the time. He says something really nice to her, like what was it, episode 12 or something. He said something to her where, yeah, he was talking about her age, where they were making fun of him for saying that he was going to get chocolate from Komachi. and Iroha was talking about, oh wow, you really do like younger girls, huh? And he's like, well, I mean, we're not that far apart, so I don't really consider you to be younger than me. We're pretty much the same. And she was like, oh, like she got, like, you could tell, like she, like it got to her, but in a good way. Like her, no, I won't say her heart skipped a beat, but it got to her, right? So, right, so Iroha totally like Hikigaya. And you know what? One of the running gag here is that Iroha keeps showing up to the club despite the fact that she isn't a part of the club and doesn't have a request for them. So I'm hoping, I want so badly for Iroha to become a permanent member of the club. Like legit. Like this girl has gotten so much development in this season. She's actually second best girl, because Yui is best girl. Yui will always be best girl. Okay, but Iroha is like second best girl right now, okay, like which is impressive because I thought Yukino was going to be second best girl throughout the entire series, but no, Iroha's past her. She really has, and Yukino is grown too, so it's not like she's like not likable. If you listen to Haruno, then yeah, she is, but screw Haruno. All right, um, Yukino has developed really, really well, so you would think like, oh yeah, she's definitely second best girl, if not best girl, but Iroha is been even better. So I'm just saying, Iroha for the club, all right. 2017, or maybe hopefully we get a third season. Because before I was saying how I didn't want a third season because I figured it would end in a way where it was a perfect conclusion. But now I see that it's not really going to end that way. So now I'm like, hey, season 3, bring it on, bring it on. Because Hikigai is still searching for the real thing now, and he's not going to find it in just one episode. So yeah. Now we gotta now we need season 3. Though I don't know how many volumes are in the light novel and how many have been adapted yet, so I can't. I don't know about that, but still, we need season 3 now. Okay, now I legitimately do want season 3. All right, now, yeah, back to the episode. Um, Iroha, Hiki, Yukino, Yui, they all go to the club room, and not the club room. They go to the student council room, whatever, and they just completely wreck Tamanawa. Okay, like they just shut him down. Okay, and everybody from that school too. What was it called? I don't even remember what it's called. I don't really care. Okay, it's they all got shut down. Okay. Then and freaking Kaori, because I finally cared enough to look up her name. Okay, Kaori. All right, she actually buys Hikigaya a drink at one point, and she actually says like, you're definitely different than what I thought you were, and while I can't really see myself going out with you, I really do see us as friends. I think we actually can be friends. So she's like kind of accepting him now. So like, despite the fact that she's a piece of crap, she's actually starting to win me over because she's finally starting to accept the greatness that is Hachiman Hikigaya. Okay, all right. So now she's winning me over for finally not stop. Now she's stopping being an idiot. Okay, so now she's starting to win me over. Except she's still really freaking annoying. That's the wait. What is it that she says? That's it. That's the ticket. Like she keeps like saying all this random crap, and it's so annoying. But it's kind of funny now because I expect it. So now it's kind of funny, but whatever. Okay. Um, yeah. So Hikigaya kind of, I guess you could call it, makes up with Kaori, and then after that he ends up making up again, kind of, with Rumi, and Rumi. Okay. So he's on a roll here. He's just making up with everybody, fixing all these relationships and stuff. He's on a roll. All right. And then we fast forward to the Christmas events, and everything goes off without a hitch, so that was good. Saki's sister, Kawasaki Saki, okay, she is adorable, okay? She is adorable. In this episode, she was adorable. In episode 12, she was adorable. This girl is just the cutest thing. She is so adorable. Oh my god. She needs more screen time. Both her and Saki, they both need more screen time. The brother's cool. If you want to bring him out, then that's fine. But those two definitely need more screen time. Seriously. Seriously. Because if Saki had more screen time, she could probably be 4th best girl. Though, I mean, if I'm thinking now, who would be 4th best girl? Probably Shizuka, because Shizuka is actually really freaking good. Like, honestly, I might even put her at 3rd best girl over Yukino, because if it wasn't for Shizuka, then Hikigai wouldn't even have had the answers to do the things that he did to make Yukino grow. So Shizuka might even be 3rd best girl. Her, Ebina's hilarious. Honestly, there's so many great characters in this show. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. The point is, Saki and her sister need more screen time, okay? Alright, there. Alright. Now, after the Christmas events end, Ikigaya goes up to Yui and Yukino, and he thanks them for helping out with his requests. But they say no. Okay? Your request hasn't ended yet. We still need to help you find the real thing. Okay? And Hickey ends up saying that he'd rather not find what he wants right away because that means there's a greater chance of it eventually disappearing. So I guess he's one of those people that he likes the journey. I guess you could say he likes the journey to finding what he wants, and then once he finds it, he won't really like know what to do anymore. So I guess that's that. A little bit later, he gets some development with Yukino and Yui. both of which were thanks to Komachi. Komachi's hilarious. She's just one of the greatest little sister characters, really. She insulted him by calling him his name. Like, like she called him a Hachiman. Like, like she turned his name to an insult. Like that is hilarious. I mean it's hilarious in a messed up kind of way, but like it's still hilarious. And Yukino laughing at it was hilarious too. All right, it's just funny, man. Kamachi is great. She really is great. All right. But while Hikigaya was with Yui, Haruno ends up showing up and causing trouble as usual because that's all she does at this point. Literally, all she does is cause trouble now. She was with Hayama at the time. They were with their parents and doing whatever. Who cares? Okay, seriously. But they run into Hikigaya and Yui while they were shopping for Yukino's present. Okay, and Haruno calls Yukino because she wants to screw around with them, like again, like usual. So she gets Yukino to come out there because she's like, wait a second, Hiki and Yui are together, like at the mall. Like this is like, is this a date? Like now she's like, and the fact that Haruno called her to point this out to her, she's like, you know what? Fine, okay, I'll freaking come out, okay? So then she does come out, and when she does come out, Hayama screws up. Okay, Hayama messed up, because he usually refers to Yukino as Yukinoshita, okay? But this time he called her by her first name. Not only that, but he used Chan as the honorific, okay? He called her Yukino-chan instead of Yukinoshita-san. Okay, so he screwed up there because it's like he's making it sound like their relationship is more than it really is. All right, which may have been, I don't know. I don't know if that was the sole reason, but that might have been one of the reasons why people ended up confusing the fact that thinking that they were in a that they were a couple in episode 11. Okay, but one of the biggest surprises here is that Yukino's mom shows up. Okay, and both her and she's like Haruno. She agrees fully with Haruno, thinks that Yukino is changing too much, and they try to get Yukino to fall into their pace, kind of. You know, they want Yukino to fall in line and do what they want her to do and be the person that they think she should be. Okay, and no one else wanted that. No one else wanted her to do that. But the thing is, none of them could bring themselves to speak up. Yui couldn't say anything. Hikigaya couldn't say anything. Hikigaya looked at Hayama and tried to get him to say something, but he didn't do it either. Okay, so none of them, they know that it's messed up what Haruno and their mom are doing, but none of them really know how to stand up to them and tell them that to their face. Okay, so that's interesting. And that was an interesting end to the episode specifically because it's kind of an awkward way to end. All right, but still overall it was a good episode. A lot of scenes here, a lot of scenes. Hikigaya and Hayama was good. This scene was good. Stuff with Kaori was actually good. Stuff with Iroha was good. There was a lot of stuff here that was good, better than good. I'll give this episode an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, episode 10 gets an 8.5 out of 10. And that's that, you guys. I'll put up I'll record it right after this. Like literally a second after I hit stop. I'm just going to start recording episode 11's review too. Episode 12 might have to wait a little bit because I don't have much more time before I get interrupted and I have other things to do. But yeah, for now, that's it, you guys. Episode gets an 8.5 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA. And I'll see you guys next time.